Peace. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Serrano. Welcome back. If you like tech and you're new, join the family and the crew right now, because we're gonna go over some of my favorite AirPod clones, but most importantly, this new package which actually came in the mail. So these are gonna be pretty interesting. We're gonna actually review these right now. Let's go ahead, cut the box open, these guys. But let me just go ahead and see what's in this package. Take a look at a new pair of earpods that I'm actually interested in. So let's put these off to the side. And wow, so you can see that this black box, which is pretty cool. And at the top, it does say Blackpods Pro First Touch Super Bass GPS location name change pop-up is real. And you can see right here, you have the LED on the front. The whole thing is black with the case. It does have wireless charging as well, so that should be interesting. Let me just do a cut right there, and that's all we pretty much need right there. So let's go ahead and open these up. And I like how they didn't, like, the seal was on there. I didn't like, so I know, like, unless they just threw one sticker, but it was already sealed, so it means like the package was nice and pure. Inside of here, you can see something that says instructions. And when you take that out, it's actually nothing else in there on these. Let me just take these out of the box. And wow, this has a nice matte finish to it. Really good to the touch. Almost feels just like these ones right here. These are matte black AirPod 2 clones, which I think are pretty cool. So it has that same touch right here, just that same matte touch, which is, these are probably my third favorites right here. And these ones are new, so you can see when we compare them to something like these or these, you could see that these actually had stickers on the top. These had like painted on, and overall the best quality ones were these, the TWS Pros, though, even though those stickers were fake. But these have a whole different similar design. But let's go ahead and test the wireless charging out on these. Let's go ahead and put that right on top of there. And I see an orange light appearing on there, which is actually pretty cool. We do get 2 extra earbud tips. So I definitely like that, that it has that. The light eventually turns off and you won't be able to see it, but it's still actually charging. And there you go, you can see it does charge again, but we get extra tips, which is cool. And inside this connector box right here, you pop open this seal, and you get your lightning cable inside of here. So it's a nice packaging overall. So that's pretty much it that comes in the box. We can actually close this and, you know, drop it off to the side now. But now that we know that these wirelessly charge, let's go ahead and put this off to the side, grab our phone, which is right here, and let's just do a quick connection. So, you know, let's go ahead, drag down Bluetooth, open Bluetooth. Then we're gonna pair these for the very first time ever. So all you would pretty much do is go to pair a new device. Then you open the top, and wow, so these look pretty cool. Now, I could already tell that these are stickers as well right here, because you could definitely, you're gonna be able to peel that off. So let me just show you. This has a nice design though. The earbuds are also matte to the touch. This is actually not a sticker, so that's actually pretty cool. And then let me just see something. These have a really cool design. I definitely like how these feel. They're gonna stay in my ear a little bit better because the material is like matte. It's not that glossy material, which I like a lot better. So let's just go ahead and you can see it's saying AirPods Pro right here. Let me just hold this down, and the thing is gonna turn white if you hold it for 4 seconds. So then you would actually just press that button right there, and then it should say pairing right there. So it says pairing. It says actually connected now to my phone. It's not gonna pair up like Apple unless you have an Apple phone. I only use Android phones, so that's why it shows up like that. Let me drop this one in the right ear. and that fits really good. That looks pretty cool too as well. The left one in, the music already started playing like from here, which is sounded pretty good. But these have a nice fit, as you can see. That has a really cool fit. So you can see right there, the grease is already showing up on my ear, but that matte touch is definitely sick. Well, let's open up the music app and test out some songs, make some phone calls and test out like a game and see if there's any like playback latency on these. So I got them halfway, and halfway it's gonna provide a decent seal, which is pretty cool. So I got these halfway up right now, and so far it's doing a pretty good job. It just got dark in my room for some reason. Let me add some light over here. But I think the sun is setting, that's why. But yeah, these sound pretty good. Let me turn up the volume a little bit more. Yeah, those are loud as hell right now. It's all the way up. I could barely hear myself talking. Let me turn that down because I don't want to blow my ears out by the time I'm 40. Alright, but that sounds good halfway just like that. Unless I'm in a train or an airplane, I'm sure like halfway, 50%. At top, maybe like 75 should be the maximum you need to listen with these two. The bass is not that good though. Let me listen to some hip hop, hold on, for me to test that out. Yeah, it's a little flat when it comes to bass. I should definitely give these away because wait, these actually look cool. It's just that the bass is trash. Let me wait for the bass to drop though, hold on. And it just cut out when I turned my head. But I don't know, that it just did it once, so it's not doing that anymore. Alright, so it's got some decent bass. I would give it a 7 or maybe even a 6. Alright, so these I give it like a 7 tops. But let me make a phone call real quick, because I'm gonna order some food. Can I have the jumbo shrimp? And can you give me French fries and a shrimp patty too? 2 waters. Water. Yeah, can you read it back to me? Yeah, that's correct. Okay, thank you. All right, bye-bye. Okay, so I'm only getting phone calls out of the left ear, not out of the right ear too. So that's not good. I like to listen to phone calls on both of my ears, not just one. Let me test out the touch controls. So 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, so that works. Then it said you could do it 3 times to switch the songs. 1, 2, 3. Brings it back. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so that's as far as back as we can go. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Let me put these back inside of the case. Now I like the matte finish on these. That's my favorite part. I just might have to try out a different model, because for some reason the sound on these is like subpar, and they keep disconnecting, and you could only make a phone call out of the left ear. But let me just open these up and see how the auto pairing is. Alright, so it says that they're paired up. Pop this one back in and pop that one back in. And then let's just go ahead and test out the video one more time. Okay, now I could hear it. It's in both of my ears. Okay, so there's like no delay really that I can hear, like, but if you're gonna be gaming, obviously 60 frames per second, there might be a delay with the audio, so you might want to use a headphone jack when you play games when you're gaming. But for audio podcasts, you know, listening, taking phone calls, stuff like that, these actually work pretty good. I like the black color, like it matches my beanie now. I definitely think these look a lot better than white, so I'm not quite sure why Apple didn't make white ones. I mean black ones, but I'll leave a link down below so you can check these out. But thank you guys for staying locked in with me. I appreciate you guys 100%. But if you found this video helpful, useful, or informative in any way possible, definitely hit the like button and show your support. But it's your boy Serrano. In the meantime, have a great morning, afternoon, evening, and depending on where you are, have a great night. Later, crew. Peace.